We're back. We're back. We're back, Brad. What's up? You hear me? I hope you do. Hold up. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm sad. There was one more person here who I don't know who that was. Dodge something. And I was literally replying to their message, and that's when it, like, literally lightning over here in Florida every afternoon. In the summer, it's just heavy rain, and literally, I don't know. You heard me like talking about like lightning, and at one point, I even like got up and looked outside, and because this one was way stronger than it usually is. Wait, did I just steal my mom's remote from downstairs? Hold up, 1 second. 1 second, hold up, because I don't know if this is hers. 1 second. Nah, that's fine. I would say 2 remotes here. Okay. Yeah. So let's go back to practicing, like just straight into practice. Cause damn, we're analyzing that lab. That's another thing. I'm bummed out. Like that new viewer tuned in for the first time, and then that's when it crashes, and then like I don't know, maybe they'll be back. But anyways, and then also we were as I was spinning up the stream now, I was like, damn it, my lap is gone. Like that file, that replay is gone, so we're gonna have to get it back. But we were getting good notes. I don't know if you saw it or you were away with your kid's bath, but got a 119. That'd be insane. 159.3. And we did look at 2 areas that we can improve. Turning in later in one zone, and damn, I forgot the other one. It was turning in later. Oh, and then the apex and the hairpin after that. Yeah, that sector still needs work. Let me put the chat on the left side so it goes better with the webcam position. Okay. Let's switch to the live scene so we don't forget this time. There we go. Okay, we'll test drive again. By the way, what's your iRacing name? I'll add you. We can practice together. Maybe. Wait, I forgot. You're not racing Silverstone next week, right, Brett? Did you get your NPR? Dude, by the way, I used to like say I was never gonna wear gloves, and here I am. It's actually pretty nice. I like it. Oh, you sent me a request? Let me see. Honestly, remember how we always talk about how iRacing can do even better? I'm surprised they don't have a built-in chat system in their friend list. Like, what? You can only talk to people through forums. So, like, what is this? Literally, like, iRacing is stuck in the 2000s and a lot of things. Time trials tonight? Hell yeah. Okay, let me see if you added me. iRacing UI. Oh my god, one sec. iRacing. Close. Friend list. So I gotta get this relatives out of the way. Hold up. Race labs. Close. Okay. Now I can look at this. Oh yeah, I have 2 requests. See, like literally nothing warns me that I have 2 requests. There we go. I got you now. That's you, right? Anders? Brett. Ah, I see why you put yourself Brett. Nice. Hell yeah. I see that. Where's the graph? Dude, you went from 1300 to 1600 in a week? Nice. Yeah, look at mine. Fluctuate, blah blah blah. Then I mess with 1,000. I don't know what happened here to be honest. But February was when I did Sebring. Um, then we shot up. I always felt confident I could get to 1,400. Anything above that, I was like, it was a maybe. Now I'm confident that without trying, I can get like 15 to 1,600. Um, but yeah, we're putting in the work to see if we can get to 2,000. Hopefully this next week. Dropped like 300, got it back this week. Nice. Why'd you drop? Did you try something new or something? I usually drop when I touch anything other than Gt3 Fixed. We changed the colors of my room for a second. It's too bright. And of course, this thing is taking forever. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's practice again. Gotta minimize the screen 1 second. Okay, there we go. Dude, I don't know why Streamlabs doesn't let me just pop out the chat. But Brad, can you type something real quick? It's anything. I'm just trying something. Alright, here we go. Is it shorts? Hell yeah, dude. Link me to that. Send it to me on Discord or put it here in case anyone else wants to see it. I want to see that. Alright, thanks for typing. I switched over in Streamlabs to the multi-stream. There's like a YouTube one and like a multi-stream one. And in the multi-stream, I wasn't seeing anything, so. But yeah, I can see it. Oh, ooh. By the way, have you tried the changes to the sound like I told you? so you can hear more tires. Because that's exactly what happened right there. I heard the tires and I went on throttle and I knew I shouldn't have. I don't know if you can see it in my body language, but when I'm turning there, I'm like leaning and stuff. And when I had the VR, I used to lean everywhere. VR is so immersive. I love VR. I wish it was like more reliable. I would just be in VR forever. Alright, let's see if we can get the 159. Ideally, we get it in 2 laps, because that would be like kind of replicating qualifying. Nice. Did you like the sound settings? I lost count of my gears there. I don't go 2nd gear there. I thought I was in 4th. Alright. Yeah, well, whenever you get a chance, let me know if it worked out for you. I'll read that in a bit. Hold up. Let me get past this breaking point. Okay, that was a tool 1.062. So that's pretty good. Good. Yeah, you want to hear the tires a little bit. Not too much. Not too much. Some people are like exaggerate, and then all they hear is tires and nothing else. And it's like, oh, I missed that. It's like, okay, that's not realistic. Oh, my butt kicker's not on. Oh. No. I looked down at my butt kicker and I lost sense of where I was. Damn it. Dude, turn on. What the fuck? Thank you. Cool. Alright, let's reset because we were on our way to a 2-something in the 2nd lap of quali. Gotta start practicing quali too. Oh yeah, I was gonna double check something real quick. Sim cube tuner. I think my high torque might be off because when I lost power. Might have turned it off or something. Oh no, it's on. Okay, cool. Double checking. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna simulate like this is like a pace lap. Cause the pace lap is gonna be this fucking slow. It's like, oh, another thing. Turn off the ghost card. I think that worked. But yeah, last week I practiced like all week long for Road America, and it wasn't until I was in the pace lap car, in the pace lap car, that I didn't practice any first lap opening, like cold tire, hard push kind of thing with pressure, and I was a little nervous about it. So, just gonna practice that one real quick. I know Dylan's been telling me to hit the pit limiter and full throttle under pace lap car, because even though it's fixed gear, you can still burn a little bit more fuel than your competition like this. It'll make your car lighter. Because it allows you to stay full throttle. And you can burn more fuel like that. You just gotta be careful not to be rear-ended by a dumbass behind you. Dude, I really hope that they don't make you do a full lap under a pace car, because Silverstone is just huge. Look at this. Look how slow this is. But I want to try to replicate getting to the start-finish line with cold tires as much as I can. Like, I'm just imagining that the guy behind me, the guy right next to me is also swerving next to me, right? So these are all scenarios that happen all the time. Alright. That's good enough. Let's gun it. I'll try to keep them cold. Okay, the pace car goes off here, right? So let's say it's like green, green, green. And see, like, I just imagined that I had a really? That shit's on? I don't want to see that right now. I thought Control C would. Reference car. Okay. But that was a waste of time. I will also pretend it's cold tires. Yep. I might slow her. That makes sense. God, that line was so bad, but we still kind of make it work. On our way to a 159.8 if we don't mess it up. Yeah, we got it. Really, on 2 times down? I thought I did that pretty well. I guess I lost count of the gears I was on, and that messed me up. I maybe DX'd too much of that. Nice, we're finally in time. Damn it. There's like a rhythm in that sector.
Good plan.
The Mercedes. Yeah. Mercedes AMG. They say like pretty much every setup shop at the moment and all the coaches are heavily pushing the Mustang or the Mercedes. And it's not even why I switched, because I mainly drive the Porsche, but then I decided to, like, I don't know, start playing around with other cars, and then I landed in the Lambo. The Lambo's awesome. I fucking freaking love the Lambo. But I don't know. Sometimes I get like a feeling inside where I'm like, oh, I should drive this car. And then most of the time after I get that feeling, fuck. I can't even explain why. Damn it, I bend it. I can't even explain why. Like, sometimes I get a feeling and then I end up driving something else, end up clicking, and then and then it just happens that it's like the best car at the moment. So, damn it. I put in the wall there. I'm not gonna stress too much about it because literally the first time that happens in that sector, I think I just went too fast. I tried to go too fast. Let's see. What happened there? Did I hit the dirt or something? Yeah, I just got on throttle way too early. I didn't point it right to where I needed to be. I tried to force it. Lesson learned. But we're not. Something's happening where I'm like almost gonna be hitting 159 every time, but I'm not. But we're clicky. What the heck? We're quickly finding some kind of pace. We're like the first lap, disregard that one. That went slow on this on purpose. And the first lap was 202. So I say if opening lap would have been like a 202, then by second lap, I'm already in 2.4. And then third lap, I'm already in the 159.7. So if I can be just more consistent, then I can pretty much average a 159. But something's happening where I'm just losing it. But yeah, it's a Mercedes. I gotta do something to my car. I like it. It's just a little basic. Maybe I can paint the lip that everybody does red or something. Um, Give it some kind of pattern. It needs something, but it's almost there. I'm gonna keep working on the livery tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it'll come to me. I'm trying to lower this camera. This works. Maybe like another color on the border here. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like it's missing something. Maybe I can paint this bottom yellow part like a different color for the inside. I don't know. Figure something out. But I like how it has this little yellow here that makes it look like this line continues to here. Then fix the logos underneath and see what else comes to mind. Could probably do something with the front. But yeah, worry about that later. I feel like the top needs something. But yeah, it's almost there. What time is it? Have the kids on my own, so won't raise either more than like I'll be like Silverstone. Maybe won't have any time to and they will only get to run one a day. Hey, one a day is all you need, honestly. That way you either gain and end on a high note, or you minimize your losses. Because then you lose and you're like, damn it, I need to get that back. So you queue up for the next one, and then that one also goes bad. And then you're like double frustrated at this point. So you practice, and then you get in the third one, and then like maybe that one you gain, or you're gaining, and then something happens at the end and it makes you lose. It's like one a day is pretty good. That's kind of what I do too. On Monday, I only did one. Tuesday, I did one, and then Wednesday, I did two. And then when I did two, the first one I won, the second one I went from P4 to P8. And that's when I was like, okay, that's it, no more. And then I broke my rule yesterday, and we all know how that went. Terrible. But we did gain three I rating. I'll mostly be practicing next week. Might run it at 2 rates since I've ran it 5 weeks. Yeah. If you care about ranking up and you've put in the most time on the M2, then stick to that for now. Um, Next week is Silverstone. For GT3. Then is Nurburgring. I don't think it's a combined. I think it's something else. I don't know. I don't know the Nurburgring that well. So that week I'm skipping GT3. Or we do GT3 in IMSA. But IMSA tends to go really bad for us. For me. I always say us like a community. You guys are part of me now. So whatever. Yeah, IMSA goes really bad for me most of the time. I don't know why my camera can't focus on my face. Maybe it's too dark. Does this weird sideways kind of thing. Hold up, let me angle it better. But yeah, IMSA tends to go bad, but it's either IMSA or I just don't raise that week. Wait, actually, I might not have to worry about that, honestly. Hold up, hold up. So this week is Silverstone, right? Oh, even better. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to raise that much anyways that following week because the Nurburgring week. I don't know why my camera's doing that. Oh well. It's like if I look down, it like loses track of my face, and then it tracks out right here. Okay, good. Anyways, um, yeah. So I'll speak it like this, so my camera can keep recognizing my face. Yeah, sure thing. Take your time. Take your time. I want to see something. Mm. What is this? Ah, I hate that. Wait, this might work. That kind of works. Does it work? Oh, no. Oh, that's insane. Wow. Okay. Wait, that I think that's exactly what I want. Hold up. Hold up. Hey. That might work, honest. Okay. Let's do a couple more laps. And then we'll try something. I need to wash my gloves. Hey, Dodge. Hey, he subscribed. Thanks for the subscribe, Dodge. I hope he comes back. We got one new subscriber, baby. We got him. Fucking bamboozled him. I'm sad the alert didn't play. Or maybe it didn't, I missed it because my power went off. That was terrible. The tire temperatures are not there yet. But this would be the first qualifying lap, so we'll see what we get. Damn it, I was too slow in that sucked. I would have went out 201.092 for the first qualifying lap. That caused me a lot of time. That would have been a 2.139 for quality. Nice, Dylan. How did it go? You should race again. I mean, keep farming RA. I missed that apex. Oh, horror. Oh no. Shit. I really try to get that apex, man. Shit. Hey. Yeah, I'm getting off for that one. I gotta go at like 9 p.m., which is like 45 minutes. Completely missed that apex. The rotation I got there was actually kind of scary. Oh. Alright, let's see. Much better. Ugh, I carry too much speed and everyone. I tried to. It's funny how like sometimes when you just racing's all about going fast, but when you just carry too much speed somewhere, it'll bite you in the ass. Jesus. I don't know what's going on, man. If I don't get a 159 2 more laps, there's something wrong. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know what's going on. We were in the rhythm, then the lightning fucked us, and now I can't get it back. Motherfuck. It's on my way to a 159 right now if I land this next sector. Nope, fucked it. Even though I told myself to brake earlier and I did, I messed it up. Oh my god. Alright, 2 more laps. If I don't get it, I'm taking a break. Getting frustrated at this point. Come on. If I get it here, I'll count it, but... Almost a 159. Ooh, what a save. I don't, it might, is it the track temp at this point? Cause like, I don't know. Sounds good, Brad. Welcome back. I'm getting frustrated. I'm not getting the 159s. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting close, but I can't get it. Nah, man. Like, what the I don't know what's going on. Can't get it today. We'll take a break. Where to send your kids to school? Is it like, I'm assuming you're not from the US, right? Because the other day you said something about 4 in the morning, and it was like 9, and I live in the East Coast. So, um, is it like in the U.S. where like some schools are limited to where you live? Like I know that for me when I moved to the U.S. Yeah, we're taking a break here because I don't know what's going on. When I went to the U.S., I had to basically use my mom's like cousin's address for me to get to a better school. Oh, you're in Illinois. Wait, you said something about 4 in the morning the other day, and it wasn't 4 in the morning. Or you were getting up at 4 in the morning. I don't know. I have a cousin in Illinois. He lives in. If I see the name, I'll remember. I hadn't seen him in like decades, and I saw him in May for my grandpa's funeral. Illinois map. Um, where's Chicago? Chicago's over here, right? So he lives. If I see the name, I remember. Ottawa? There's an Ottawa, Illinois. Oh, you get up at 4. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, wait. Let me see. Honestly, I don't know where in the map it is. Let me see if his Facebook says it. I know he says he lives like 2 to 3 hours away from Chicago. That's why I'm over here. But maybe I have to go farther away. Hold up. East Central. Okay. Uh, bro, where the heck does he live? Hold up, bro. I'm a bad cousin. Hold up. Well, they're the bad cousins. They're older than me. Fuck, I don't know. I want to say it's. Do you happen to know where Caterpillar is based out of? Like the construction company? I know he works there, but I don't know. Maybe that's too big. I want to say maybe no, it's not Aurora. I would have remembered that. I don't know. He says he has a heavy Indian community where he lives. If that helps, I don't know. Yeah, Illinois is huge. I've never been, but I work out of the company I work for is based out of Ohio. Yeah, you guys probably live close. Who knows? Peoria? It might be Peoria. Maybe. That sounds more than no, it's not more than it's not that good. No, it might be Peoria. I know he told me like 2 months ago and I forgot. I can find out, but I'm surprised he doesn't have Facebook. I want to say it's Peoria. You always been from there, Illinois? There's two places. Huh. Interesting. I think so. I think he's from there. Let me see. Maybe my aunt has pictures and tagged the place. We're thinking like a stalker here. Okay, my aunt photos. Cause she goes visit them all the time. So if I can find a picture of them together in the US, I might see it. Bro, my aunt takes way too many pictures. She takes like 500 pictures. Jesus Christ. She takes way too many pictures. I just saw pictures of them, but that's in Puerto Rico, so it's definitely not that. Albums? So she has albums. Albums. Here we go. Nah, I don't know. Let's just go with Peoria because I think that's what it is. That's the one that sounds the most familiar to me. How far is that from Chicago? Let's put some music and chill out because I'm tilted. I don't know if you know what that means, but all right. What can we do? Let's look at the telemetry and see something. I think it is the track temp, to be honest. Okay, maybe not. Wait, now I'm confused. Because when I was saying, like, oh, maybe it's the track temp or whatever, like, I looked at my, and we can look at the stream too. I looked, and it said 87 Fahrenheit track temp on my overlay. But then here it's saying it was 81. Which I don't know. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, see, 85. This lap was done with 85 degrees. So when I did with 159, it was also 85. Never mind, I just suck. Never mind, we just suck tonight. It is what it is. Sucked. Dude, I'm curious. Hold up. Let's do something. Okay, we're not doing it. Sorry. Wait. Yeah, I was curious of, cause bro, IMSA next week. Let's look at it real quick. IMSA's Virginia. That makes no sense. That sounds like a nightmare. How about humidity? Oh, humidity? Let's see. Nah, I think I just suck, Dylan, but let's see. This one was 70%, and the 159 was 75%. Do you get faster or slower with humidity? I have no idea. Yeah, I was gonna test drive some prototype in Virginia and see how I do, but I am definitely not doing inside Virginia. It's just that I don't know, mentally blocked with this Mercedes right now. I'll do it. Why not? Got nothing else to do for 30 minutes. Oh, Road Atlanta. I just honestly, I just want to drive the prototype. I don't care where it is. Less humid, more turning, then I just suck because wait, wasn't I faster with more humidity? Hold up. 75. Yeah, it was more humidity. And I was able to go like almost 5 times faster. Nice, Brett. Yeah, I'm getting off at 9 p.m. So 23 minutes or so. Maybe I'll come back later tonight, but probably not. But definitely tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The other day I did the same thing where like I couldn't hit 159s, and then the next day I came and I was hitting them. It was like didn't even look at anything. Yeah, but like my 159.6 was with 5% more humidity. I don't know why I'm not hitting. Well, the track was hotter though, right? Let me see. 85. 85. Nope, never mind. It was the same temp and 5% less humidity. But I feel like this is not true because you can rewind back and look at the stream and like, did it say 87 right when I was like frustrated and quit? I'm pretty sure it said 87. I think it said 87. I'm not sure. Hold up. Yeah, Brad, link me. I'm supposed to watch a movie later with my mom. Told her I would, but I'll hop in your stream for a bit. All right. No, it's a GTP. Porsche GTP. I don't like LMP2s. They're okay, but I feel like no one really drives them, so it leads to like a weird distribution of SOF, and they're like fast, but they're not as fast to where you're catching GT3s all the time. So then it just leads to like if you don't practice and have the pace for LMP2s, then you're not gonna keep up with your pack and you're just gonna be shit out of luck. Which happened to me in Interlagos. I did LMP2 being like, oh, I'll do prototype and they're easier than the GTP, but bro, I'll just use it in game. Relative. Okay. There's no one here. I was hoping for some kind of traffic, but oh, I just wanted the relative to see when I'm gonna be in the way of someone, but I gotta adjust the force feedback. And the point of view is a little, the FOV is off. Ew. I don't have the brake reference. Uncle tires.
Keep her on track, bud.
I had to look at the force feedback. I have like almost no feeling. Ooh. I almost died. Dude, there's something about prototypes that's just so fun, man. It's so fun. But I only like driving them in IMSA, and that shit goes terrible for me. Like the prototype challenge, I don't like. Okay. The second time I missed that brake reference.
Alright, easy does it, easy does it.
Yeah, I don't know the track on this car. Hold up, I gotta. Oh. No, the game tells me my force feedback is fine. I thought it was too late. I was gonna say, by the way, that after this week's Silverstone, even if I wanted to do the Nürburgring, I wouldn't be able to because that week my like 5 of my cousins are coming into town and we're all getting like a Airbnb to go to like theme parks and stuff together. So I won't be here much from like the 27th to like the 2nd. Oh God. Okay. Let's lock in, let's lock in. Was the other prototype doing a 112? Damn, okay. But his rating 6.4, never mind. Whoa, whoa, Okay.
Get the fast car on the track.
My game is
11,
finally suggesting a
0.3,
different
4,
force
2.
feedback, so let's try that. 51. It's actually lighter. Huh. Interesting. Sure thing, Brett. Okay. Alright, let's try again. Oh, this one GT3 is on track. Hell yeah. Now I can practice with some traffic. Whoa. Ain't no way this is the right feedback. It's too light. Feels good in the high speed sections, but in the low sections it feels so light. I don't know if the car is actually supposed to feel like that in real life, but wow, I'm missing that apex completely. It's crazy because like I feel like I have kind of good understanding of when my tires are about to lock up. See, like I'm not locking up. All right, let's hit this apex. Oh shit. I got lost. That blind corner is amazing. I feel like I just have to stay in third gear there. Alright, we're improving.
Good, man. That's what you've been searching for.
Okay, I'm getting more confident. Turn in earlier there. Going a second faster already. Let's go. There was an apex there somewhere.
That's a great lap there, bud. Keep it up.
Oh, I missed it. But I was driving confident. Oops. I'm getting in that GTP rhythm now. Right here on the crest, the car gets so loose there.
Great lap.
Uh-oh. I didn't lock up though. Like I said, I have like a pretty good feeling of when I'm about to lock up. The game's telling me to change my force feedback, but now that I'm used to it, I kind of like it. do you think, Dylan? What do you think about my prototype? It's good enough for my splits. Oh, I fucked up there.
It's a great last lap, man. Keep it up.
I had a nice little break from the GT3. Mental reset while still practicing. Oops. Woo! Whoa. In real life, I'd be shitting bricks.
Keep moving.
It sounds so good, though. I love the prototypes, man. This is so much fun. Imagine, like, on your outside, clear. Inside, hold your line. 3 wide. Like, I'm gonna cosplay the prototype drivers right now. Ready?
That last lap that you ran
Oh
there
my
goes
god,
really
pick your
nice.
line, please. I'm going in. Boom. Make their way in. Whoa. Holy dude, the car is getting squirrely. Like, I don't feel like I have the same grip I had a few laps ago. Yeah, I'd send this shit. Look, a prototype team doesn't have to pay me. I would drive them for free. Just like you saw Logan Sargent is just signed with, like, forgot what team it was. But Logan Sargent's gonna be a prototype driver for Indy and Petit Le Mans. Anyway, I'll try to set a better lap now, and if not, then I gotta go. 9 p.m. Alright, here it is. Here it goes. Full send. Oh. Yeah, dude. Rip. What? The track temp, by the way, is 127? Hello? What? You can't see it in this screen, huh? But yeah, look at this. Hold up. Before I go. 127, by the way. What? Jesus. I guess this practice lobby has been going on for a long time. How much time is left in this lobby? Has been going on for an hour and 20. I think it's insane. I can't even compare my time to other people because there's only been two people that joined us. Me and this 6.4 rated guy. Anyways, I'm almost like 3 seconds. I'm like 2.9 seconds off him. So, honestly, not bad. I haven't touched the GTP in a while since Daytona. So, what, like 2 weeks? So, it's probably not that much. But, yeah, look, I also made that livery, by the way. Pretty sick. Anyways, yeah, kind of short today, but I might hop on later. But Brett, I'll be on the lookout to see if you stream. And I gotta go. Gotta shower and then told my mom I'd watch a movie with her, spend some time with her. I feel bad, but yeah, I'll catch you guys later or tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll stream. We'll practice again in the open practice of Silverstone and compare the times and see. So we might do the first fixed race tomorrow at 9:15 p.m. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, send me a link. Send me the link on Discord. I'll check it out. All right. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.